Receiving simulator transmission. Uploading transmitted feed. Initializing playback sequence. Alright Seipher, we're ready.
Hey everyone, Seipher here, and welcome back to Seipher Plays Kingdom Hearts 2. In the last episode, we proceeded to the heart of the mansion's basement, where Roxas was ultimately forced to sacrifice his own existence to finish reconstructing Sora. With our control now in the giant yellow shoes of Sora, we left the mansion behind to explore Twilight Town and collect some treasures along the way. During this time, we ran into Hayner, Pence, and Olette at the usual spot, who informed us that King Mickey would be waiting for us at Station Plaza. This time, we're going to be heading off to Station Plaza to finally catch up with one of the two friends that we've been searching for. So, let's not waste any more time, let's go on up. So, we now have to defeat all the strange enemies, our first time encountering these guys as Sora and fighting in a group. Thankfully, it's just a bunch of dusks, so we shouldn't have too much of an issue. Certainly easier to take on a group of dusks when you have multiple people fighting them. Let's see here. Can we take this guy out? And a bunch of creepers as well, although these guys aren't really a threat, so no worries here. Although strangely, the Dusk's reaction commands have not been showing up. And we got combo boost and a strength increase from leveling up. That's good. Finally have something that I think we can use the extra AP for.
Your Majesty?
Shh. You gotta board the train and leave town. The train knows the way. Here.
Your Majesty!
The king? Was that really him?
It could have been. Yep, I know it was.
Now we know he's okay.
The king was locked in the realm of darkness, right?
Uh-huh.
But we just saw him.
Yep.
And if the king is here, that means Riku's here.
He's gotta be.
Well, I'm gonna go look for Riku. Then he and I can go back to the islands together. Kairi's there waiting for us. What are you two gonna do?
Oh. Of course, Sora. Do you have to ask?
Hey, what's so funny?
Your face. What do you say, guys? Let's stick together for one more journey. To where again?
We have to board the train.
Oh, yeah. Come on.
Obtain money pouch. A pouch from the king. There's 5,000 money inside for some reason. Crystal orb. A pretty crystal. It sparkles brightly when held up to the sun. And secret Ansem report 2. The continuation of the Ansem reports, as can be expected. We will probably read this another time.
Wait up!
Huh?
Hey, Sora?
What?
Nothing, but
We came to see you off. It just seemed like something we ought to do.
Oh. Really? Thanks.
You should hurry and get your tickets.
Right.
What is it?
They're the same.
Yeah,
3 tickets, please. I can't help feeling like we won't see this town again.
Why not?
You're thinking too much.
Yeah, you're right.
Okay, now that we have control of Sora, we can actually explore Central Station, but before we do anything, we might as well talk to Goofy. It's time for our adventure to begin. If there's something you still want to do here, now's your last chance. Yep, we know. So, we're going to have to quickly explore this train platform, starting with well, let's grab this chest over here for a high potion. And then this one right next to it for a tent. And then there should be one more around here. Ah, there. This one will contain a mithril shard. So, we now have all 15 chests that we saw in our journal, so we should be good. If we actually talk to Hainer, who's down here kind of avoiding everybody. Sorry I was so cold before. Something's been bugging me. We may not see each other for a while. Take care of yourself, okay? Well, you are the local attitude problem, at least that's what the struggle tournament described you as. Anyway, what do you have to say, Pence? That's weird. I feel like I should see you off for some reason. Like I have to say bye to someone I've been waiting for a long time to see. Sora, about that bag of yours. Never mind. Come visit us again, alright? We'll be at the usual spot. Well, it seems that even though it was just a simulation, Roxas has affected the real versions of them. Anyway, let's talk to Donald. This is going to be a long journey, so prepare yourself well. Get on the train, let's get on.
Okay, let's go. Bye.
hey, Sora? You sure we haven't met before?
Positive. Why do you ask?
I don't know.
You're okay?
Yeah. Don't know where it came from.
Pull it together.
Right. See ya. You know, I'm sad.
We'll be back.
Yeah, we can visit Hainer and those guys again.
There goes our ride.
Okay, welcome to the Tower of Twilight Town. Although, I don't really think that this is Twilight Town. Anyway, if we actually check our journal now, the amount of treasures has been increased from 15 to 22, so we've got a few more to grab now that we have access to the tower. Starting off with this chest right here next to the hedges for a potion. This one right over here for a high potion. And this one gives us an ether. That is a new item, at least for us, although Donald had one in his stock. It will restore, compared to the original Kingdom Hearts where it restored 3 MP to one party member, this will fully restore the MP gauge, at least while the gauge is blue. During MP charge, it'll restore a portion of the gauge, I believe 50% at base, and will top off with 2 item boosts at 90% charge when in MP charge. I'll go more into MP charge a bit later. Anyway,
What's going on?
I sent some of my lackeys inside to see if the master in this here tower's as big and tough as they say. Word is he's a real powerful sorcerer, which would make him the perfect bodyguard for me. See, it don't matter how tough he is. Once he's a heartless, he'll do as I say.
Heartless?
That's right. They're those things that come out of the darkness in folks' hearts. Why, with all those heartless at her side, my dear friend Maleficent is gonna conquer everything. And since I got me a debt to pay, I'm going round to a bunch of different worlds and building an army of Heartless, special for her. Oh, why am I talking to you pipsqueaks anyway? Go on, Scram. I'm behind schedule as it is.
You ought to find something nicer to do.
Oh, says who? Huh? Oh, it's you!
Pete?
What are you two Nimrods doing here?
What are you doing here?
You know him?
We sure do. Pete's been causing trouble for ages. His Majesty banished him to another dimension a long time ago. I wonder how he escaped.
You want to know how, eh? Well, Maleficent busted me out, that's how. And now your world, no, all the worlds are gonna belong to yours truly. 'Cause Maleficent's gonna help me conquer them.
Maleficent, huh?
Oh, what are you laughing at? Why, Maleficent's power is so great that...
She's toast.
Huh?
Sorry, but Maleficent can't help you now.
What do you mean? You! So you're the ones that did it!
Well, we might have had something to do with it.
Heartless Squad, round up!
Defeat all the Heartless. The Heartless that started it all is finally back. Give a warm welcome to the Shadows. These guys haven't really changed much since the previous game. They still like to sink into the ground to become invulnerable and will attack by swiping with either their hands or jumping and scratching. The main change about these guys is their synthesis drop, becoming a 4% chance for dark shards.
You just wait. Nobody, and I do mean nobody, messes with the mighty Pete.
So, Mighty Pete, who lives in this tower anyway?
Oh, you don't know, eh? Well, it's old Yen Sid. Of course, he's probably a Heartless by now.
Master Jensen lives here?
Yen Sid is the king's teacher.
Wow, sounds powerful.
So yeah, got cut off a little there, but the Shadows have had a change in their drop from synthesis material from Kingdom Hearts 1, where they dropped lucid shards. Now they drop dark shards, which is a new type. Anyway, we have a chest over here with a mithril shard, and another chest right here with another ether. We also have access to a save point, not that we really need it at this point. Anyway, let's head up the stairs. Because we have to go see Yen Sid and fight our way to him. And we've got more Heartless to beat. Thankfully, these guys are pretty much a joke. And before I forget, I should probably check that ability we got for Sora. Increases the damage of finishing moves on ground relative to the number of hits in the combo. We can't equip it because we are just 1 AP short. That's fine. Let's move on. More stairs. Gonna basically be climbing the stairs this entire episode, I think. immediately we're thrown into another battle, and the most basic of the emblem heartless, the most basic of the emblem heartless is also back. Say hello to the soldier. They have seen a few changes, mainly by swiping one of their hands or swiping while lunging with the other. They still have their dashing spin kick. They also do a powerful kick telegraphed by them glowing, though this can be countered with the cyclone reaction command. Like the shadows, they drop dark shards, though they have an 8% chance. And they also have a 4% chance to drop bright shards, at least at base.
Heartless. Kids haven't changed one bit.
Well, it's a good thing we're on the job then.
So, the worlds aren't at peace after all?
Well, it would seem that way, Sora, but we can't ruminate on that for right now. Let's keep climbing the tower. So yeah, soldiers haven't changed much, but they do have a reaction command, so now they're in some ways easier, and we got a dark shard there, and a bright shard, and another dark shard. Gonna need to collect a lot of those.
Master Jensen, it's an honor.
Hey there.
Sora, show some respect.
So, you are Sora. Now then, have you seen the king yet?
Yes, we did, Master, but we didn't get a chance to talk to him.
Yes, the king has been quite busy of late. Therefore, it would seem that the task of instructing you three falls upon my shoulders. You have a perilous journey ahead of you. You must be well prepared.
You mean, we have to go on another quest? I was looking forward to finding my friend Riku, so we could go back to the islands.
Yes, I know. However, everything in your journey, Sora, is connected. Whether you will find your way home to the islands, whether you will return alone or with your friend, and whether or not the islands will still be there. And the key that connects them all is you, Sora.
I'm the key?
Chosen wielder of the Keyblade, you are the key that will open the door to light. This book contains valuable knowledge you will need for your journey. Study it carefully. Once you have finished, we will speak of the enemies you will surely confront.
Well, while we do have to read that book, we want to quickly grab this giant chest here to get the tower map. And now that we've gotten it, we should read the book. Which will you read? The beginning? The beginning. Each journey gives rise to chance encounters, and each encounter brings forth a farewell. When a farewell leads to a journey, the worlds open their hearts. Those chosen by the light or ensnared by darkness, friends who share the same bonds, though their paths may differ. When you doubt the path trod thus far, when the hand you held is lost to you, gaze anew at the heart that once was. where all the answers are within. Not sure what that's supposed to mean. Let's do the interlude next. A long dream, a sad farewell, hanging in the air in that world between. What is reality? What is illusion? The path chosen by the young boy leads to his memories. When caught in the stream of the days and nights going past, gaze anew at your steps, for there all confusion will end. Again, a bunch of flowery language. But I'm presuming that this was Kingdom Hearts 1, this is Chain of Memories, and this is our story. Future story. Will the day come when this battle, born of confusion, will end? It is different things to different people. Can the reality be that which is hidden? The reason is mere existence. Still, memories can be believed. Be not afraid. Entrust your body to the soothing waves of your memories. By and by, your fleeting rest will be over, and everything will begin. Not sure how that's supposed to prepare us for this journey, but whatever. That book contains important knowledge. Be sure to read it. Actually.
But wait a sec. How come the Heartless are still running around?
Your past endeavors did prevent an immense effusion of Heartless from the Great Darkness. Make no mistake about that. However, the Heartless are darkness made real, and darkness yet lingers in every heart. The Heartless are fewer, but while darkness exists in a single heart, it will be difficult to eliminate them.
Gorge, that must mean if everybody's heart was full of light, them Heartless would go away.
Now, it is time to speak of the enemies that you will encounter. If one such as you, Donald, yields to the darkness in their heart, they too will become a Heartless. But you know this. The Heartless are always lurking and ever seeking to capture new hearts. Never let your guard down. Now then. At times, if someone with a strong heart and will, be they evil or good, becomes a Heartless, the empty shell they leave behind begins to act with a will of its own. An empty vessel whose heart has been stolen away. A spirit that goes on even as its body fades from existence. For you see, no bodies do not truly exist at all. No bodies may seem to have feelings, but this is a ruse. They only pretend to have hearts. You must not be deceived.
No bodies. They don't exist.
Now then, the being you see before you is known as a dusk. They are the most common form of nobody. But there are others, some larger, some with frightening and unique powers. Be vigilant. On your journey, you will meet an alarming number of dusks. They will all attempt to do you harm. Still, they are nothing but empty shells, destined to return to darkness. But the beings you see before you now are different. These powerful nobodies have formed a group called Organization 13. It commands the lesser nobodies.
Organization 13.
While heartless act on instinct, no bodies function in a higher manner. They can think and plan, and it seems they are working towards a goal. What that goal is, we do not know. The king sensed the danger and journeyed forth to fight it. He found the Dark Realm's Keyblade and with it closed the door. Now he's traveling from world to world, fighting the heartless as he seeks the answer to the riddle of the Nobodies and Organization 13.
Then I guess we better go find the king first.
But where could he be?
Well, we won't know till we look.
Yeah, and the king must know where Riku is, because the two of them were together in the Realm of Darkness when we closed the door. You know, after defeating Ansem.
So, before you go, you will need more suitable traveling clothes. Those look a bit too small for you. Through there, you'll find 3 good fairies. If you ask, they'll create for you appropriate garments.
Gosh, Sora, you sure are growing fast.
I guess.
Hopefully this is the last time we have a bunch of exposition.
Me, you guys, Riku, and the king. I don't care who this organization is or what it's planning. With the 5 of us, 6 of us, there's nothing to worry about, right?
Yeah.
Alright. Now that we're here, we can get the final chest of this world, the mithril stone here in this wardrobe. And we can talk to the 3 good fairies of Sleeping Beauty, Flora, Fauna, and Merryweather, to get some new traveling clothes. Once you've changed your off, let's change our clothes, please.
Well, look who's here, dears. Sora, Donald, and Goofy.
Oh, if you're looking for clothes, you've come to the right place.
I'll do the designing.
Oh, that will never do.
Oh, now, dears.
But don't you like this better?
Hold on.
Are you certain?
Blue.
Would you just decide?
Oh, well.
All right, then. Together now, dears. And no more squabbling. Oh, my.
Oh, it's lovely.
Oh, yes. He does look very dashing.
Now, those aren't ordinary garments.
They have very special powers. Take the orb, dear.
And watch what happens.
Whoa!
Whoa!
Wow.
2 Keyblades.
This journey's going to be twice as difficult as your last.
Your garments also have other powers. But you'll have to discover what they are as you continue on your journey.
Okay, I'll do my best. And thanks a lot.
And there's something else for you from Master Yen said. Oh, boy!
Obtain the Star Seeker. Increases maximum combo by 1 when in midair. And obtain Valor Form. With Goofy's help, use the Drive command to change into Valor Form. The Drive command has been added. The gauge on the lower right is consumed for transformation. It is powerful as it absorbs party members' strength, but party members disappear while transformed. Yes, that is it. And now that we have a moment, I would like to ask the question of the episode. Now that we have new traveling clothes, I might as well ask, what do you guys think of this outfit change? In my mind, his Kingdom Hearts 1 outfit is the more iconic of the two, with allusions to Mickey Mouse and the fact that it is a wetsuit and a mini jacket to sort of play into his islander nature, being ready to go into the water whenever needed. Though this outfit is nice and it accentuates the growing maturity of Sora, as I feel that it definitely cuts back on some of the more bright colors. The only thing that I feel is off about this is that the yellow accents of the belts on the main outfit are a bit much. Like, maybe make those silver instead and it would just work a little bit more for me, but that's just my opinion. Anyway, if we pause, we now have what are form abilities. Form abilities are fixed. By leveling up a form, these abilities can be used even out of that particular form. Sub-weapons. When in a form, a second weapon can be equipped, not for all forms, but for some. Acquire abilities and strength from both weapons. Equipping sub-weapons. From items, select Sora, select a form, and select the weapon to equip as a sub-weapon. The ability of a sub-weapon is only valid in that particular form. So, from that, we now have Star Seeker as a choice for Valor Form. Unfortunately, we cannot swap the Kingdom Key and Star Seeker to actually use the Star Seeker as our base weapon, as I definitely feel its Air Combo Plus is probably more helpful to us than Defender, but we can make do for right now. I'll go into more depth about drive forms when I use them later on, but I will say that this, like most things in Kingdom Hearts 2, they are something that I love and very much hate at the same time. It is also the reason last episode I mentioned keeping an eye out for areas where our party members will walk around like NPCs, as every time we enter an area like that, the drive gauge that we have in the bottom right corner will be fully restored when we leave and re-enter them. Anyway, let's head back to Jensen's office and finish things up.
Hey, it's the gummy ship.
So you guys ready to go?
Now, just a moment. Because of your previous endeavors, the worlds have returned to their original states. That means the pathways between them have disappeared.
How do we get around?
Do not fear. If what the king suspected proves true, the worlds have prepared new pathways along which you may travel. These pathways may be utilized by unlocking special gates. How these gates are opened, I'm afraid I do not know. However, the Keyblade will serve as your guide. When a beam of light radiates from the Keyblade, return to the gummy ship. Though the worlds may seem far apart and out of reach, they nonetheless remain connected by invisible ties, as do our hearts.
Our hearts are connected.
That is correct.
Got it.
But be warned, As you proceed, the heartless and the nobodies will be using their own paths, corridors of darkness to travel from world to world. They may be attempting to link these dark pathways to the gates between the worlds.
That's not fair.
Now then, that is all the information I can give to you. Go forth, Sora, Donald, and Goofy. Everyone is waiting.
Okay, let's get going.
Master Yensen.
We sure do appreciate the help.
My goodness, what's that? Haven't we seen this somewhere before?
Yes, dear. I wonder whose it was.
Oh, Malefa! No, we mustn't remember her name. Oh, dear. She was a mean old witch. Oh, no. The memories are coming back. What'll we do? Oh, what'll we do?
Goodness me. Oh, whatever shall we do? Perhaps we should tell Master Yensid.
Yes, that's what we must do. Hurry.
Maleficent!
Howdy, Sora. How you doing? It's your favorite gummy engineers here, ready for duty. Chip and Dale. Happy flying!
Only one?
That's still good.
Wait, I think it's a world we know.
Use the left analog stick to fly the gummy ship. Try approaching the worlds at the bottom of the screen, and when you arrive at your destination, press triangle to land. Well, while we could do that, let's try landing back in Twilight Town.
Huh? You want to go back to Twilight Town? Come on, we gotta get moving ahead.
We can't do that. Anyway, this is the new gummy ship world map. Rather than just having a simple select screen, it's a lot more in-depth. And as a bonus, there is another improvement. We can access Jiminy's journal, but we can also save from this map, which was desperately needed in Kingdom Hearts 1, if you ask me. Being able to save and then end off rather than having to be specifically in a world to save. But we'll worry about that at a later point. Anyway, we can see that our next destination is Hollow Bastion. But with that, I would say now is a good time to take a rest. Next time, we'll land in Hollow Bastion and kick off this new journey proper. I want to thank you all for watching. Until next time, stay gold.
Playback sequence terminated. Transmission disconnected.